next guest is an actor, singer, dancer, choreographer, and model who gives a critically acclaimed performance in the movie 1001. You can see it on demand now. Please welcome Teyana Taylor. You look great.
Thank you.
You must do a lot of sit-ups, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I've been here. This is my second time here.
Yeah.
Sit-ups. Ugh. Oh, Jimmy Kimmel. Okay,
The whole time?
Yeah, the sit-ups.
We get a
the whole
lot of
time.
bodybuilders here at the show. It's,
Really?
Yeah.
You
The
know,
world champion up in the
I
corner.
didn't bring my coconut oil today, but yes, I am a bodybuilder, you guys.
How are you? Everything good?
Yeah, everything is good.
You worked with Eddie Murphy in Coming to America, the
Yes,
sequel, Coming
yes.
to America. But you're very young, so I don't know, maybe was it as, I mean, for me, having him here is he's a giant thing. Did you feel like that, or were you aware of his...
Of course.
Yeah.
I was like so nervous. I was
you were?
so nervous because I already loved the first one. So like when I heard about them having auditions, I jumped on it right away. I wanted to be a part of it. And like when I got on set, it was just almost like he was gliding. I was just like, I was so nervous.
Did you interact with him? Was it like, did you guys hang out and...
Yeah, he made one New York joke. After he made the New York joke, I was in there.
Okay, you
I
were
was in
there.
there. Yeah. Then we started talking to each other, so that got fun. That got fun. You know, once New Yorkers get up, it's a whole nother conversation.
I got you. All right, well, great. And you were at the Met Gala, I know.
Yes.
And part of the reason why I know this is you brought a photograph. In fact, I think this might... In some ways, this rivals Eddie's photograph that we just looked at. It's smaller, but it's very potent. So tell us who's in this photograph.
Okay.
That's
So
you,
that-
obviously.
Yes. That's J-Lo.
J-Lo.
Margot. and
Margot
Billie
Robbie.
Eilish.
And Billie Eilish.
Yes.
Okay, so it's hard to see them, but that's them.
Yes.
And why is J-Lo adjusting your clothing?
Because I was being greedy and I bought Chick-fil-A to the Met Gala, you guys. And then I had to tinkle and I was stuck in my outfit. And I had a little kangaroo pouch and I couldn't get out of the dress.
And you said, I know who can help me, J-Lo.
You know what's crazy? What's crazy is I was struggling in the corner by myself and J-Lo walked up. It was like everybody inserted themselves in, which was so iconic. It's J-Lo. She's like, what's going on? Da, da, da. And I was just like, girl, I can't get it off. And she's trying. I'm like, no, you gotta do it. She said, well, bitch, I'm trying to help you. I was like, ah. So then Billie walked up and she's like, hey, T, what's happening? So then we tell her what happened. And then Margot woke up like, she said something. I don't know if she said she used to sew or whatever, but whatever it was, she seemed like she was an expert at it, and then she didn't even know what to do.
She didn't know what to do.
We all was just sucking. We was like the blind lead the blind, but it was an iconic moment.
It does seem like J-Lo's doing all the work and Billie and Margot are just chatting while
What makes it funnier, though, is because a young lady coming out the bathroom actually took that shot and showed me at the end of the Met. However, the photo was on live. So, you know, when you click the photo, it started moving. So all you see is Margot like, too much.
Oh, here, wait.
And Billie's like, what's
get a
going
close-up.
on?
I'll
And
show you
J-Lo's
what
like...
Yeah, you can see
Yeah,
it.
it was iconic moments. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty crazy, right?
Yes.
You had been to the Met Gala before?
Yes.
Yes. And
So 3 years total.
3 years total.
Yeah.
Was this the best one?
It was, but then again, I've had some pretty iconic moments at the Met Gala. The year before last, I bought Popeyes. And,
You're bringing it in you're bringing like a sack of Popeyes and a sack of Chick-fil-A?
So this is what I'm doing now. When I'm, you know, collaborating with the designer, I have them, you have a little purse or a bag, something. I have him design me like a bag. And shout out to Tom Brown, because he made sure my bag that year was a big flower, so it was enough to fit the food, some little sour straws in there, Skittles. Like, I had a whole little lunch.
Like a lunchbox.
I did think I was gonna get banned, but honestly...
Why would you get banned for that?
Anna Windsor's a real one.
Oh.
She a real one, because I thought I was gonna get banned the first year that I did it, and then I got invited back, and I was like, yeah, Anna, that's my girl. Like, you know, she was like, I'm gonna let it rock. I think she said, let her sneak her food in peace.
She found out you were bringing food to the Met Gala.
She probably found out now because you snitching. You brought this up. I didn't bring this up. So if I don't get invited back, Jimmy, we gotta have a talk.
I feel like you would be more likely to get invited back if you're bringing food. Do you share the food?
I do.
You do share the food?
Yes,
of
I do.
course, yeah.
I do.
I do want to mention your movie, because your movie came out like in March, right? Was that when it came out? And it's a great movie, and you're great in the movie, and it's very emotional. It's kind of surprising, like all that stuff. Are you able to cry on command? Are you one of those actors who can just cry like that?
I need a little bit of preparation. I gotta feel it. But like when I was on set, I would watch scenes from The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, the Will Smith movie.
Yeah, but I mean, also when I was filming that movie, I was dealing with some postpartum depression, so I already had a lot of emotion in me. But I think like to cry on the spot, I pull it up on the side, and then I just see like Will Smith coming out that last shot. He's like, you know that shot when he in that room, they gave him that job. He was like, yeah,
What made you cry?
It take me out every time he got that job, and then he went out on the sidewalk and was walking through New York, and it was just like, and it's every single time it take me out, every single time.
I didn't know that was allowed. You could use one movie to make your movie to get you to cry in the movie. Absolutely. Usually people think of horrible experiences in their own life.
Oh, no, it was another scene when he had Jaden in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. That scene, when they was on the bathroom floor and he had to like make it seem like they was like in a dream. Like I'm telling you, I think the parent in me was just like, the things we do for our children on a more serious note. You know what I'm saying? Like the things we do as parents. So it's like, it's really easy to like cry with him in that moment, in that scene.
Oh, maybe you should both get a Breakthrough Artist Award for this, although sometimes things happen when he gets awards. So we have to be careful. We have to be very, very careful. Oh, you don't know about that?
No! I didn't hear about it.
I'll tell you about it later. Well, it's great to see you. By the way, I highly recommend you see Teyana in 1001. It is on demand now, and you're just great in it. Teyana Taylor, everybody. We'll be back with Miss Rowland.